Crypto, come and see me. We need to talk.
Scatino! Cobra down!
push. Could also be using two sets of spark plugs. Bing!
Fighting! Done again!
History needs a push. Could also be using two sets of spark plugs. Bing!
До свидания! Unidentified flying object sighted over Tunguska!
All around thee, my son, lurk agents of destruction, dispatched on their fell mission by I know not whom. Could be Dodecalypse. That bastard's always screwing with me. In any case, bring me one of these KGB agents, so that I might peer into its insidious heart and know the face of its master.
I would be shooting you if I could control limbs! You will not be far getting! Let's
is not my...
Woo, it's dark in that heart. Well, sooner or later the truth will out. Landing zone activated. It is written in the Book of Divine Fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Arkvoodle is, always was, and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll show you. Told you. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
Time for homing! These crates are the work of the devil Dodecalypse. Eradicate them! Get thee gone, Dodecalypse! Landing zone activated. Thou obviously canst not land if thy landing zone is bestrewn with drums filled with toxic wastes. Get rid of those barrels! If I were not omniscient, I would be impressed. Really, now, don't take it personally. Landing zone activated! Thou shalt render no images of false gods, especially ones which are more attractive than mine. Eliminate those idols!
It is governed by its own more or less mysterious law. Much like women, or baseball.
This idol threat has been eliminated. I amuse my own self. Landing zone activated!
Give us the child for 8 years, and it will be a Bolshevik forever. And probably a rest of the time. Imperialism is the monopoly stage of capitalism. Secretly buying oil at Park Place, those rents of murder.
So this is Tunguska. Yikes.
It's good to be back in the USSR, but this place makes the rest of Siberia look tropical.
Looking good, Goldie. That outfit could melt an iceberg.
Thanks. You're welcome to borrow it sometime if you like.
Yeah, a little nippy. I better incinerate something for heat before my tool falls off.
Can't have that. But I think we can arrange an opportunity for creative combustion. We need to gather intelligence on Project Solaris. Want to help me out?
You know it, sugar. What do you need me to do?
I'm not sure yet. I'll know more after Agent Sergei briefs me.
Sergey? Ah, man, not him again.
Yes, him again. He's been here for weeks, digging up intel on Project Solaris.
Yeah, he's a regular 007 off. What's he got that I ain't got?
Hair, for one thing. Here he comes. Let me do the talking.
The Ukraine girls knock me out.
Moscow girls make me shout. It's good to see you, Sergey.
Natalyushka, you look devastating, as usual.
I know, but we have no time for further verbal foreplay. What can you tell me of Project Solaris?
Not as much as I'd like. There is a classified area nearby, obscured day and night by a cloud of radioactive gas. I believe it is the source of the insidious organic weapons being used to subjugate our motherland.
Svolochi.
Da. The area plans are kept in a high-security section of KGB headquarters.
Can you sneak us in?
You and your little Zaychik? I don't see how. Now, if it were just the two of us...
Jealousy, Sergey?
Though the fire fades, comrade, the embers may yet smolder, even in the tundra.
Thank you, comrade. We'll find our own way in. Now go. You mustn't be seen with me.
So exactly what kind of history do you have with this Sergey guy?
Exactly the kind you think, Crypto. Not that it's any of your business.
Hey, see whoever you want. You can bang the Red Army chorus for all I care.
Your permission is noted. Now can we get to work?
Sergey. Who does he think he is? Omar Sharif? I mean, look at the guy. What does he bench? 80, 85 tops?
He wrestles bears.
Okay, so how do we get our hands on the plans?
Sergey says we'll have to sneak into the KGB headquarters and steal them.
Oh, Sergey says that, does he?
He does. The odds will be against us. The place is swarming with agents.
Well, Crypto says bring 'em on. The more the freaking merrier.
Okay then. Actually, you might be onto something there, Crypto. If you can create a large enough disturbance, it might lure most of the agents out of the building.
And while I'm playing monkey ball, you'll sneak in and grab the plans. Gotcha. Okay, dollface, I'm off to stir up the Soviets. Be careful in there, you hear me?
Don't worry, Crypto. You keep them occupied and I'll be just fine. Whatever you do, just keep them away from the HQ building. Good luck. Is being free.
History needs a push. And also needs a new set of spark plugs. Ving!
Holy crap! The diversion's working, Crypto. Some of the agents are leaving the base. I'll start to make my way in. Tovarish. I'm almost to the KGB headquarters.
Project time and progress. Discovered by its own more or less mysterious law. For basic.
I've got the plan, but they've spotted me. I'm under attack. It may be more than I can handle. God, I need backup, Crypto. Hurry!
Enjoy your last remaining.
Glad you could make it. There's a safe house not far away. I'm going to head over. Keep these agents off my back. I'm going to make a move, Tovarish. Stay close.
I must have been drugged.
Cover me, Crypto. I'm making a run for it. They're coming in from all directions.
I have very large guns.
Cover me when I break away.
Decadent capitalist is escaping. I am having trouble.
There is no problem. Everything's fine.
I am a killing machine. We're fighting or dying.
For the motherland!
Ah!
I'm going to go. Cover me. Tovarish. Stay close. Almost to the safe house.
Not bad, huh? If there's one thing I can do, it's make with the boom boom. Admit it, Goldie. I'm your knight in a shining spacesuit, and you just can't resist me.
I'm resisting you right now, Crypto. And you're wearing Mylar pajamas.
Damn. So how about those plans you swiped? They the real deal or what?
I just had time to glance at them quickly before the alarms went off. There seem to be a number of tunnels, and a lot of security around them. And it looks like the tunnels have these bizarre organic pumps inside, which are what's pumping the radioactive gas over the area.
So I take it we're gonna put these organic pumps out of business.
Duh. But a direct assault would be dangerous. I need to talk to some people. Lay low for a while, Tovarish. I'll be back soon.
Why do they always ask me to do the one thing I suck at?
What are you wanting?
Your area of town's been awful quiet lately. You're starting to make the rest of us nervous.
Is all being good. We are just not being able to find any subversives. Either they are being smart, or we are already catching all dumb ones. Is being pity.
Maybe you're just not trying enough variety. You keep catching them the same way, soon they wise up.
But what other methods are we having? If you are offering idea, I am being pleased to hear it.
You don't want to know. One dissident coming up.
I am only wanting true traitor. No run-of-mill complainers. Be bringing to me, unharmed.
Ride me!
I'm wanting to check out local villages. Hopefully they are being wretched hives of scum and villainy. Otherwise, what will I be doing with spare time?
seedy villages are full of strong men who watch me walk down street. He's frightening, but also strangely arousing and empowering. Oh, damn you, conflicted impulses towards nascent gay rights movement.
I am not having clearance for independent thought.
Subversives in Batruka are making me laugh. Maybe it's funny hands.
Okay, just calm down.
I know I am being supposed to doing something today. Perhaps making fun of dissidents in Patruka. But is worth getting pelted with mud pies again? Tough choice. Why Dr. Orloff is being late? I am getting agitated, but must play it cool. No one will be noticing you. Just stay calm.
Coming this way. So, you are being traitor to Soviet Union. It's time you are confessing. Confess!
I feel so guilty. Sob. I betrayed my country, locked me away.
Such sincerity. But what are we to be charging you with?
You know that bioweapon technology that was top secret? I sold it to Jamaica.
That is being lie. We were in Jamaica just last weekend. You are not being traitor.
All right, I confess, I'm not a traitor at all. There, are you happy?
Ha! Now I am knowing you are lying. Be listing true crimes. Loudly and clearly, please.
Well, Natalia and I met one night. I made the moves, and what can I say? She turned on ya.
Natalia would not be defecting for someone like you.
Oh, Blazitsky, you have no idea. We torched a spore operation in Albion. It's all chemistry, baby.
You are knowing of spores? But you are being peasant. You're mad to be giving self up.
Yeah, you got me there. I must be crazy giving myself up. Oh, woe is me.
Insane people cannot be admitting they are insane. Is first rule of psychology. But I'm having no choice but to believe you. I had hoping this interrogation would be a high point. But I'm getting no buzz. Guards, be taking peasant away. You will be rotting in jail, Sadnitsa.
Dobry den, tovarzysz.
Hey, Nat, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous, did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I, persuaded him to talk.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
I'm not dancing. My shoes are just being 3 sizes too small.
I am loving fuel rods. Slender, strong, such grace, such power. Potential energy of 100 suns stacked up and waiting for me at Frozen Lake. I could just be running my hands up and down them all night long. Except my hands would fall off.
If we are not getting some new fuel rods soon, we will not be able to generate any power. New shipment was supposed to arrive at Frozen Lakes days ago. What am I supposed to be rendering fishing with? Rubber bands?
Then a man is capable of lifting himself up by his own bootstraps.
I'm just like
Ever
you.
trying that?
Not another paper bag on doorway.
Oh, scary.
Camera down!
The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby. That container there is giving off mucho radiation. I'll bet the humans are using it to transport the fuel rods. Agent Sergei is waiting with a truck not far from here. I know how you feel about him, Crypto, but you must conquer your personal issues and take him those fuel rod containers.
Thank you, comrade. I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Most impressive.
Little comrade.
It's a miracle how many containers Sergey can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I didn't suspect you were strong enough to handle the job, but you proved me wrong. Listen, Crypto, it looks like some of our enemies have foolishly blocked the road out. I'd deal with them myself, but my hands are a bit full. Take them on for me while I load this last container onto the... It seems the authorities have been alerted to our presence, comrade. Ordinarily, I would defeat them all with one hand tied behind my back for sport, but since I'm driving, why don't you follow me to the safe house to ensure our cargo arrives intact, huh?
Well done, Crypto. Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks. Yeah.
Господин.
Hello, Ski.
Hello, comrade. I'm starving and broke. Little help here, what do you say?
Sure. If you are telling me which drink caused major problems in Bay City, America, recently.
Not that that's a weird question or anything, but the answer's Revelade.
Oh, thank God you're here. I'm so tired of trying to talk like a Russian. You have any idea how hard it is?
Not really.
You're about to find out. I got a job for you. Involves going undercover. Think you can handle it?
Depends. What's in it for me?
Glory, honor, yeah, I got nothing. But I want revenge. The snitch who got a friend of mine arrested. He's probably dead by now, but the snitch is still alive. He'll be in the food line, somewhere nearby.
I like a man who is knowing what he wants. Science Town could be developing food pills. Then we are not needing to stand in line. Who am I kidding? Is Soviet Union. We stand in line to die. Am I being right here, people? Hello? Is this thought being on? Is wrong to be wondering if love of torture was making Stalin better lover?
Science Town is nice to be giving out food. I am not knowing scientists are caring about proletariat. Ivan is being such a silly name. Shlodovorovicek is being much better. Shlodovorovicek Smirnov, aye, that is being ticket. Science Town is nice to be giving out food. I am not knowing science.
We should not be feeding proletariat. Hungry people are being easier to beat up.
Science Town could be developing food pills. Then we are not Why Boris's Yelda is bold, I am not knowing. But I am wishing it would not glow so brightly. We'll never be meeting Khrushchev if I am not having beauty sleep.
Your farming is being tricky business. I'm needing to weed out potatoes all the time.
Find them between the millstones of taxation and inflation. And sprinkle them on toasties, making tasty snacks.
I would be feeling guilty for turning over American Spy, but he is having such nice shoes. Show me scruple which can stand up to warm toaskies. For good of
You're being expendable. We're staying in homes until capitalists are being repelled.
Is to grind them between the millstones of taxation and inflation. Then sprinkle them on toasties, making tasty snacks.
Привет, товарищ. How's it hanging?
Little to the left. Hey, not bad, Goldie. So, you and Sergey, huh? He's really, something. Where'd the two of you meet?
At the KGB Academy, actually.
No kidding. What was he, the janitor?
As a matter of fact, he finished second in our training class.
I got 3 guesses who came in first, and they all start with N.
I think that was part of the attraction. He'd never lost to a girl before.
Wonder if he's ever lost to a Furon. So what happened? You kids seem made for each other.
He wanted me to quit. It's not easy always being second best, I expect.
Tell me about it. So did you shut down the pumps in the tunnels with those fuel rods?
Yet. Too much KGB heat on the tunnels because of the theft. I should have seen it coming. Anyway, it's too dangerous for Sergey and me to infiltrate them now.
Well, we gotta shut those pumps down. Whole town smells like Newark.
Oh, we will, Crypto. Have no fear. And this time, I want you on the job. I need you to carry a fuel rod into each of the tunnels and place it in the reactor of each of the pumping machines. Sergey and I have hidden a container of fuel rods near each tunnel.
Wait, you lost me. Didn't you say the tunnel entrances were crawling with KGB?
Duh, but not while the scientists conduct their weekly radiation tests.
No sweat, dollface. Consider those pumps out of order.
I don't expect you to carry that fuel rod into the tunnel with your bare phalangopods, Crypto. Use your psychokinesis.
Back to cultivating, Porter.
Show yourself, little Furon.
Whoa! Who is being scientific?
I wouldn't have thought humans had the technology to make an organic machine like this. It seems far beyond their primitive capabilities. You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod, and I'd heard this sort of thing was your forte. Well, lucky for you, there are plenty more of those fuel rods in the container. Try not to bobble the next one. You're looking for an opening in the machine to stick the fuel rod in. Ought to be able to get that part right, at least. There's an opening on the machine on this side. Use your psychokinesis to stick the fuel rod inside it. And keep your jokes to yourself. A chain reaction in the reactor! The reactor's overreacting! Get out of there, Crypto! Before the whole cavern explodes!
I am needing help over here!
Sorry, but now you die. You are in my way.
There's something vaguely alien about all this, Crypto. I can't quite put my phalangopod on it. Oh well, it will come to me. Carry on!
We are needing reinforcements!
reactor is overloading, Crypto! Get out fast! It's going to blow!
Your destiny. Embrace.
Killjoy sighted! We're sending in reinforcements!
Ah!
До свидания, зайчик! А я надо
I'm getting a strange feeling about this place. A strange sort of deja vu. Brains, but I'd kill to know what's under that gas cloud on the surface. Excellent work, Crypto. Now hurry and get out of there before that machine explodes. Well done, Crypto. That's the last of the reactors shut down. Now, head up to the base and see if that gas cloud is clearing. And you might want to hold your nose.
Give up now.
Bada bing, bada boom. Look at those bad boys burn. Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
Wait a minute. Now that I think of it, that machinery looks suspiciously familiar. Oh my. Holy hookers of Arkvoodle! Crypto, do you know who these freaks are?
They're not commie cabbage heads?
Great galaxies, no! They're not even human! They're the enemy! Our enemy! The enemy we Furons defeated in the Martian War! Crypto! They're Blisk!
Blisk? Wait a minute. I thought we wiped the Blisk out.
I have no explanation! I can barely believe my senses! But a few of them must have somehow survived!
Not for long. Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. and your asses belong to me.
As if those crabby shells aren't bad enough! They've got defense shields! That was one hell of a fight, Crypto! A real barn burner! I'm rather proud of you. Now, come back to the Holobox unit. I've got more to tell you about these. I'm glad you're here, Crypto. We need to hunker down and do some serious strategizing.
You know any place I can get one of those big furry hats? My ears are freezing off.
You don't have any ears.
See? That's what I'm saying. Tell me about it. You gotta fill me in on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
My hard drive is spinning. I hardly know where to begin. They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis. They have a single hive mind and an imperviousness to radiation. They take to it like a pig to mud. Imagine a cockroach mating with a lobster.
Oi, enough already. You're making me queasy.
Humans assumed the Tunguska blast of 1908 was caused by a meteorite. But now we know its true cause. The fiery crash of a Blisk warship!
Listen, I skipped most of military history. How'd that war get started, anyway?
Millennia ago, Mars was an ocean world, and the Blisk ruled an underwater paradise. Frankly, they were more than a little cocky about it. The war was long and bitter, but in the end, we reduced their world to desert and wiped them out! Or so we thought. We obliterated most of their warships, though one we could not account for. We assumed it had been destroyed, but it must have been merely disabled, and drifted helplessly through space until it crash-landed here on Earth.
And I'm guessing the Crabbies ain't the forgiving type.
After what we did to them, not bloody likely.
Yeah, well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
A bold statement. Many Furons fell thanks to the Blisk. And there's another problem. Since the war, the Furon defense budget has been downsized. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
Downsize the defense budget? What the hell did the Emperor do that for?
The Blisk were exterminated. No one else posed such a lethal threat. We didn't need the big guns. But none of us saw this coming.
Okay, well, at least we know what we're up against. What do you want me to do?
I'll contact you with new orders as soon as I have some idea what's going on. Until then, just don't do anything rash.
Rash, me? Nah, I got a cream for that. Cleared it right up. Ah!
Holy crap! We have a report of flying saucer. Unidentified flying object sighted over Tunguska.
You think
He's not funny.